Welcome to MeeLearn Chinese. Hey, it's Rose Lee. Lots of my beginner students ask me this question. What is a measure word and how do I use it? So in this lesson, you will learn the definition of a measure word. You will also learn how to use a measure word when you want to quantify an object. Definition of a measure word. A measure word, also called a classifier, is a word or affix that accompanies nouns. It appears in front of a noun and is considered to classify the noun depending on its property like shape or size. It's similar to the word piece in the phrase a piece of meat, or the word slices in the phrase 3 slices of pizza, except in Chinese language it's used pretty much all the time. How to use a measure word? A measure word is used when a noun is being counted, that is, when it appears with a number. In Chinese language, a phrase like 3 people is required to be expressed as 3 plus x plus people, where x is a measure word. It varies depending on the property of that noun. There are many different measure words. We're going to start with the most common one, 个. 个 is used to measure people and lots of objects like cell phone, box, room, apple, etc. 一个人 one person. 两个人 two people. 三个人 three people. 四个人 four people. 一只鸟 one bird. 两只鸟 two birds. 三只鸟 three birds. 四只鸟 four birds. 一条鱼 one fish. 两条鱼 two fish. 三条鱼 three fish. 四条鱼 four fish. 一个人 一 is one and 个 is a measure word and 人 person. 个 is a very common measure word used for people and material objects like cell phone, box, apple, etc. 两个人 two people. You probably have noticed here we are not using the word 二 which we learned from our previous lesson, but we use a 两 to express 二. Why is not 二个人? 二 versus 两. 二 and 两 both means two, but they are used differently. 二 is used in general numbers, telling the dates of the months, days of the week, giving out phone numbers, etc. For example, 今天是2月2号. Today is February the 2nd. Example 2. 我住在2楼. I live on the 2nd floor. Example 3. 我的电话号码是1234567. My phone number is 1234567. Now let's look at 两. 两 is used to specify quantities to indicate two of something. For example, 我有2个姐姐. I have 2 older sisters. Another example, 我有2只狗. I have 2 dogs. 我有2块钱. I have $2. Let's review. 两 two. 个 It's a measure word for people. 人 people or person. 一个人 one person. 两个人 two people. 三个人 three people. 四个人 four people. 只 a measure word for bird. 鸟 bird or birds. 两只鸟 two birds. 条 a measure word for fish. 鱼 fish. 两条鱼 two fish. Now it's time for a language tip. There are many measure words in Chinese language. It will be very challenging to remember them all in the beginning. Here is a tip. If you don't know the exact measure word, just use the most common one, 个, to replace it and to continue your conversation. It might be the wrong measure word, but you will be understood by native speakers. If you skip the measure word, then whatever you're saying will be very confusing. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!